Arya Davari, this isn't the first time we've met. This isn't the first time we've been in the ring together, and I'm sure it won't be our last, but this is the first time that we've been in a New Japan Pro Wrestling ring together. And tonight, you were the first rung on my ladder to the top of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Tonight, this was a big win for me, coming back to New Japan after just over a year away from New Japan. Pandemic, you know, everything else. Going to work elsewhere. Arya Davari, we met a couple times. But who I haven't met yet is several rungs up that ladder. And I meet you soon, Will Ospreay. And at the top of that ladder, you can expect me to bring all the fire I got. You can expect the sauce to bring all the flavor I got. So don't get it twisted unless it's cinnamon, boy. I'm not the same as I was when I first stepped in the New Japan ring. And I'm sure I won't be the same man that I am now when I step out of the ring with you. But neither will you, Will. Neither will you.
So tonight didn't go how I wanted to go on my debut for New Japan. But I can't take anything away from Alex Zane. He's a hell of a competitor, but there's just something that's been on my mind. It's distracting me a little bit. See, when I first came into the locker room, everybody was kind of staring at me. They were looking at me up and down, staring daggers through me. And I realized it's because I came from over there, because of where I used to work. And I kind of made a reputation for myself of using underhand tactics, breaking the rules. Hell, I'll mercifully beat somebody with a steel chair. But the problem is that I was just a product of my environment. I was trying to fit the status quo. And when you work somewhere that's kind of the wild, wild west, and they don't take the sport of professional wrestling seriously, that's the kind of that happens to you. But they don't do that here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, I want to change. I want to prove that I can change, and I'm not going to say that it's going to happen overnight. That's impossible. But this environment, this place, this promotion, it can at least elicit that change. It can start that change in Arya Davari. Thank you.
Hey, boys, get in here, boys. Come here, filthy. Where's the champ at? Bring the champ in. Bring the champ in. The longest reigning, first and only. Look what we got right here. Here, put it in the bag. Put it in the bag.
What is that?
Put it in the bag.
What is that?
Miss Fred Ross is here. Fred, how dare you, Fred? You have the audacity to pin the first and only longest reigning New Japan.
Hey, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about that. Hey, that was nasty what you put in your mouth. That situation got a little hairy.
Hey.
That was good. That was good.
He had what was coming to him, you know?
Not only him, what's up with that Rocky Romero
Asuka.
coming off SoundCloud and trying to step in the ring? I'm sick and damn tired of that punk. I've got something for that rookie coming soon. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We got it.
Hey, you hit Fred leopard friend, bro.
Listen, we gonna take this hair right here from Fred. We gonna go to my grandma's crib, and we gonna do a little brujeria, santeria.
Okay.
Fred Ross is lifer.
We do practice Santeria. We do got a crystal ball.
New Japan, I want you not to get me on the flight back to LA. No, get me on the flight to Vegas. Tom Lawler, I'm gonna ask the boys where the hell you live, and I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna pull you out of your house. Your ass belongs to me. You think this is a game? This is my life. This is how I earn a living. And you can't take a loss like a
Team Filthy! Fred Rosser and Rocky Romero are done with your asses. And we'll see you in a couple weeks. And I promise you, you ain't gonna leave that ring without a broken arm or a broken neck.
Fred, you did about as good as I could have expected. You're just Fred to me because I don't know your last name, buddy. The people out there, they didn't know your last name. That's why they only chanted, Fred, Fred, Fred. And they only did that because you were in the ring with the real best in the world. And Freddie, you do not matter. What matters to me now? Ishii, Tommy. Admittedly, I got a little bit carried away, a little bit overzealous, a little bit excited in the ring out there when I accepted your challenge for this. I forgot to mention, I'm accepting your challenge for this on November 13th, San Jose Battle in the Valley. I'm accepting that challenge on one condition. Tommy, I accept your challenge if you put something up. Because in this match, you have nothing to lose, so we need to change that. Tommy, you won this match? You won this championship? And when I beat you, Tommy, you will never be able to challenge for the never openweight championship ever again. One condition, Tommy. One condition, Tommy. One condition, and you're on.
Tonight, very special night. A night I wouldn't miss for the world, that I wouldn't even miss for my own father's funeral. My father, who passed away 3 days ago. I showed up tonight, Shinnihan Pro Wrestling, to fight in his honor against Suzuki-san. I lost. I'm not happy about it. And I hope no one is disappointed in me, because I showed up under circumstances that are very overwhelming, just like I always do, every time. It doesn't matter what it is, it doesn't matter the obstacle, and I fight. Because the fight is all that I got. And the fight on the cerulean blue in Shinnihan Pro Wrestling is the fight that I live for. Win or lose, you know who I am. I am the Dirty Daddy, Chris Dickinson. Arigatou gozaimasu. Shinnihan Pro Wrestling. Thank you so much for this opportunity. A very, very crazy time of my life. To be able to come here tonight and do that and compete in a New Japan Pro Wrestling ring against one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for your support.
Asa, 2日目、ジョン・モクスリー、エディ・キングソン。おい、てめえら、俺が何しにアメリカまで来たか分かってるか、おい。てめえらの首はな、岬に埋めるんだよ。そしてな、俺はな、行くべきところに行くんだ。そしてやるべきことをやり、もらうべきものをもらう。まずはてめえらの首だ。